Good day, everyone. In this video, I'll be showing you how to query your how to make your HTTP requests with the ktor client on Android. So, if you're familiar with making HTTP requests on Android, there's a popular library most people make use of, retrofit. But I'll be showing you how to make use of ktor client. So, first thing we'll do, we'll create our API service class like we will do with retrofit. We have the API service class, which will of course be an interface. The first thing I will do is to have the companion have a function build return the HTTP clients from let me go to the so these are the dependencies we will need for ktor, which is change ktor framework, this here, change. Okay, so now that the product has finished syncing, we can now proceed. Okay, we can now return HTTP client and pass in our engine. Right now, we have the coroutines input output engine for the Android platform. I'll drop a link in the description of this video to read more about it. So these engines exist for various use cases. You can use them for copy multi-platform, but this works fine for our use case on the Android platform. That's okay. So install JSON feature. We'll install the JSON feature of the serializer, X serializer, JSON. This we need this one. Kotlin X serialization, not this. Yes. And here we would say we set no unknown keys to true. So basically that's all we need to pass our request. The request we'll be making use of. We'll be getting our data from JSON placeholder. We'll be getting our data from here, JSON placeholder. But I will be making use of users endpoints. So this is what we will be querying, and I will be making use of the name, username, email, and phone. For this reason, we'll have to indicate here to ignore unknown keys. Without this, we'll get a parsing error because we won't be able to get the other values that have not been provided in the data class that we'll be writing in our model. So we proceed. Now that we have this, we get our endpoints. So the base URL. Okay, and now we have another sealed class. A sealed class. We can call this routes. And we URL type string, which will return the to return object users. I call it users EP. Return route with the URL pointing to the base paper for base URL /users, and this is basically all we need here. So just for the sake of people that would like to load your data, just set the level, upload it, set the body, log out. With this, we're basically set to proceed with an implementation. So I already have a repository for just this use case, just nothing fancy, something pretty simple. Then a repository implementation. Yes, let's implement the repository class. Turn this. We should have HTTP clients. So we should return try catch EX exception. So we should return other values given here as a network event. So this network event class is simply just taking success or failure, returning error message, nothing fancy. So now that we have this, we can also specify the expected type here by calling default request and saying content type is content type application.json, and in the repository implementation we call response get. Yes, we have a list of data I can show here. So the endpoint is going to be URL is going to be making use of this from API service dot users the endpoint dot routes dot users endpoint dot URL. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. But one problem, we've not passed our response, which is this. So I will be making use of this. I'm calling this I'll be calling this a remote user in this example. So I will create a remote data. Now I'll be calling it remote user. So the remote user should have live name, a type string to the number. We should also have email and have phone. So that's basically all I need. It should be nice. So manageable. We have a function to user. Plus ID of the user object. So say name equal to name. And if it is now, just return an empty name. So we don't have crashes here and there. We have email. Go to email. It's before. But basically, we don't really need all of that. So I can only assume that in a real world situation, you definitely have more than this return from the server. But in our case, I'm going to choose to keep it simple and just return this. But in a real world situation, you might have something else like username, which is also string. But for what I'm going to be displaying on just one screen, I'm particular about these two fields alone. So I'll just be mapping it to these guys. Then here we have a remote user. And then we'll return work events.success, return response. So in the event that an error occurs, return network events.failure and pass the message, or you just say an error occurred. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now that we have this in place, we have a repository, we have repository implementation, the API service, the remote user, and our main activity. So we have our main view model here, which also takes our repository. So we can have our init, which will take package from get users, which will take launch simple response, which is equal to repository to give users return to if it is success. One thing is we will be dealing with this guy here. And though we can always reduce this by making it specific on our end, not tied to, but we can still work with this. So let's say we have our event here, state. What we call this one? Private channel. So I'm going to have my state here. And save interface. My state. And my state. Okay, so we'll return the object for loading. Data class success. List of user state. Yes. So now that we have this out of the way, we're going to our main activity to get our get the view model since we do not have it here. Taking the liberty of writing this part, so main view model factory access to repository. So taking the implementation and report implementation takes requirements. So now that we have this on our server, you can see when we are doing those access to those each branch and surface code. So the state actually when state equals state dot just to find inbox progress bar dot reports show what's this. So now we can take it for a spin. Let's test it and see if everything's going to work as planned. This is what we hope to get. Okay, so I can run it on the emulator. Hopefully everything works out fine. Oh, silly me. Okay, I forgot to add internet permission. Very sorry, guys. Whoa. Oh, yes. Okay, mistake. Return response dot map it dot to user. Okay, mistake. So yeah, perfect. I can actually make this function. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please drop in the comment section of this video. Goodbye.